Hi guys, and welcome to a new makeup transformation. And yes, I have gray hair, and yes, I am wearing a shirt. Today's video is about this hair because we are going to do something related to it, not a gray old age, but the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz, because once again I was inspired by one of the old time books that we used to read as a child, and you guys loved my book series makeup last time so much that I decided to do it again because I have been obsessed with listening to audiobooks in the car wherever I go, shopping for these videos, running errands, and just going through your guys' comments. I'm always listening to books. And when I'm thinking up all my makeup transformation ideas, so I thought I would take on my own version of it, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's see if we could do this. So today's Tin Man is going to include the rusty version of him because I just love the color of rust. It reminds me of steampunk, I don't know why. And there's more colors to add to him than just that steel metallic silver. So hopefully we could do a female version and see how this turns out. So first off, I'm going to put my hair in a bobby pin to get it out of my face because we're going to slap some makeup on there. Now, the Tin Man's silver, so to start off, you might want to use some sort of cream silver makeup, or you can use what I'm using, which is a white base first, and it's an aqua one, and this is by Wolfe Brothers. You could also use the Halloween tube paint. Just getting a brush and slapping that onto a thin layer all over our face. Eventually, I decided to switch over to a sponge because it's just easier and faster. Don't worry about your ears because we're going to have hair to hide that. Once you get that all over your face, you're going to want to bring it down to your neck and on your chest and shoulders. As you can see on my chest, I am leaving a whole empty spot there because we are going to recreate a hole punctured into the chest. On the heart side, as you can tell, I have plans. As you can tell on the face, I am not coloring in my eyes because we are going to color that in much later. Now that our white base is down and we look like a Victorian era woman, I'm going to get the silver paint from my Makeup Forever Flash palette. This is very pigmented and I know it's expensive, so use the Halloween tube paints if you want, or whatever silver cream makeup you have on hand. I'm slapping that on with a brush. You want to put this on after you wait for the white paint to completely dry. Patting motions work best, and I'm rotating between brushes because there's certain ones that work better for around the hairline than they do on larger surface areas like the forehead than they do on the inside creases near the eye. You just want to pat this color on your face kind of in circular motions. We're going to start looking like a metallic refrigerator, or in my case, since my head is so big and round, we are looking like a Christmas ornament, honestly. But it's okay, I accept it. Getting that all over your face, cheeks, and lips. Those foundation kabuki brushes that are smaller than a regular one, this one's from Tarts. Any type of brush like that, I found out works the best for large areas to swirl it and buff it in. Into your neck, all the way down your chest, around that circular area that we left empty, on your shoulders. Girl, remember to get near them armpits. Make sure they don't stink. I kept laughing at me doing my right side because I thought it was hilarious of me trying to put makeup on with my left hand. It is like trying to write a letter blindfolded. Makes no sense to me. I can't function that way. Now that my camera forgot to record this step, we are using Prestige Cosmetics Rust Bronze color. This is gorgeous. I used it as a contour color on my nose, on my cheekbones, on my lips, and those hollows where your collarbones are, under your chin. Now I'm just getting a dark brown pencil and I'm going to start drawing in my eyebrows. Because the Tin Man had eyebrows, the Tin Woman is going to have some eyebrows. You can make those eyebrows as arches as the Golden M's from McDonald's. You can make them real cute, put them on fleek, whatever you want to do, because that metallic kind of hides all your natural eyebrow hairs. Now I'm just getting one of my new favorite eyeliners. This is double-ended by NYX. A liquid eyeliner side and a regular eyeliner side. We are using the regular eyeliner side to do the circle of that nose. Now to set all this before we put any other makeup on, I'm going to get some baby powder or whatever no color powder you have. Baby powder is cheap and good and easy to get. I'm sure you could get it at the 99-cent store, the dollar store, wherever a drugstore is located near you. Gonna dust that on with the powder brush just everywhere, all over every surface that you put makeup on. Getting that brown eyeliner pencil and doing your laugh lines. Getting that bronze color with the fluffy eyeshadow brush and doing under your eyes in areas that are going to make you look tired and rusty. Now we're going to get that brown eyeliner pencil and start drawing in the effect of that hole in our chest near where our heart was. Doesn't that sound disgusting and good? I personally Googled pictures of like cut open tin cans and to look at the effects of cut open pieces of tin like the Tin Man would have. Basically, it's just straight lines with like these little folds that have zigzags on the outside of it. It's kind of like a flower if a flower's little pollen center was a weird rectangular looking shape with points at the end and then the petals were all wilted and gross and kind of dead. Then I'm just getting some black lipstick and filling in that center piece of the hole in our chest. That makes it sound really sad. But I'm also mixing that lipstick color with a brown so that it's not too stark of a black and that it gives it more dimension. Using that color and putting it on my nose and on the inside of my lips to give it some dimension. If your lips are crusty and dry, this is probably actually the best tutorial because you want it to have some texture on your mouth. Just taking that brown black color and lightly tapping it around those flower petally tin pieces that were punctured through where our heart was, because it's going to give it shadow effect and make it look like it's actually folded open pieces of tin on the sides of this hole. Getting that black eyeliner and defining more of the blackness inside of that hole around the edges to make it look more darker and deep, like we really just like went in there and took something out. Giving away too much? You'll have to see. Doing the edges of those tin pieces as well with the eyeliner. Like I said, flower looking weird wilted dead petals. Taking more of that brownish black color and doing more shading effects on the petals instead of around it. Getting our Makeup Forever Flash palette and some white cream makeup. Again, you can use whatever Halloween store makeup and doing little highlight marks on those tin piece petal things. Getting a semi-thin paintbrush with the bronze prestige color that we had and blending out those black harsh lines that we did. We're layering colors here to make it look more realistic of a worn out piece of tin. Darkening in bits of that black hole as well to make it more deep set. And doing some shadowing of bronzer around that black and brown paint around those tin puncture wounds. Then getting that small paintbrush again with the bronzing color and doing that jaw piece that the Tin Man has. He has this like piece of metal that connects where his jaw is. We're just doing the outline of that and then getting the brown eyeliner pencil and outlining it even more. Do some circle like socket looking holes of bolts near your jawline, near your ear. And if you're a guy doing this, you could also, of course, still do this makeup look because it'll still have a creepy twist to it. You'll just have to wait and see. Taking that white cream makeup again and doing highlight marks on the jaw. We want this to really look like it's standing out because this jaw piece extends a little further than the rest of the metal on his face. Taking that bronzer color and doing some bronzer effects and some rusted looks on his jaw. Now I'm taking this deep brown color and doing even more darker shadowing around the edges of his jaw, those bolts, different areas. Then getting a push liner brush with that same brown color and putting it on the nose to make it more defined around it and darker. Then getting the white cream makeup and doing a white ring around that nose. With the push liner brush, we are getting that dark brown color and doing darker marks on the lines of where the jaw piece meets the rest of his face, or her face, I should say. So now taking the bronzing color and doing these bolt marks on the side of our face near our temple. Also taking some white cream makeup and doing highlight marks on that as well. Now on the other side, we're going to do the same thing with that bronzing color, doing some tinier bolts on the temple on that side of your face. You could be as intricate as you want and hold the mirror up close to your face than I am because it is so hard to do this on yourself while you're filming, but do the best you can using shadows of different colors than actually drawing a bolt because it'll look more realistic. Now taking that bronzing color and putting a line across your chest, extending it out with that push liner brush and some darker brown shadow now, and doing a shoulder piece as well, like indentation on where your shoulder hooks together with the rest of your body. You kind of want to remind yourself of the Stitch doll makeup I did, like the voodoo doll where it's like patchwork girl like Sally, pieces of a human that are attached together. That's what the Tin Man is, but it's pieces of tin instead of cloth. You want to do that on the other side as well. You can do as much shading and detail as you want. Getting more of that bronze color and doing harsher lines down your chest. You want it to look like it's deteriorating, and some of that dark brown eyeshadow around that floral looking punctured tin piece hole on your chest. This is going to make it stand out more for what's to come later. Do more detail on your chest with the bronze color. Fluffy eyeshadow brushes are best for this. You want to do some on your arms. Do it on the parts where your muscle will be on your arm, so that looks like the top part of like the bone shoulder will stick out more. Now we're gonna get some rose gold type color with the fluffy eyeshadow brush and put that on your cheeks. Since this is a Tin Woman, I think she should have some rosy cheeks or some sort of blush effect, and I'm putting that on my lips as well, on the outer parts of it. Blackening in that nose hole on our face. That sounds like such a weird part of our face. And more white paint around that nose. Getting a silver eyeshadow and finally starting to color in that eyeshadow. I do my eyeshadow last because I don't want it to crease on me. Whatever creams or eyeshadows I put, I do not want them to crease, so I try to do my eyes next to last. And since the Tin Man had bluish eyes, probably from crying in the rain in the original Wizard of Oz, I am going to put some blue eyeshadow with some purpley colors. You can make this as beautiful and pretty as you want. I'm just using multiple blending brushes to blend it out and do a smoky effect. Then getting some black eyeliner. I'm doing a pencil in my waterline. This part is so painful for me to look back and watch myself doing on my waterline. And some liquid liner on the top. A little flick of a winged liner look. And smudging it more on the bottom into that waterline. Then getting some matte black eyeshadow and blending it a little bit from the wing eyeliner to the colors so that it has a gradient effect like our lips a little bit. Sexy Tin Woman kind of with her blue eyes. Getting that bronze color on your fingers and dragging it down certain parts of your body and on your neck so it looks like it's been really worn down in the weather. Contouring my nose a little bit more with some dark brown eyeshadow in certain areas where I think it needed it, around my eyes, my forehead, on my cheeks. Now it's time for the eyelashes. We're going to curl our eyelashes. Before I put some mascara on, I'm going to put some more colors around my eyes and on my cheeks. Then finally getting that mascara to set your eyelashes for some fake lashes. These are Red Cherry in black. This is my absolute favorite brand of eyelashes. I get mine on Amazon with some duo eyelash glue. Let that dry a little bit in the air and then wait till it gets tacky so you can stick it on your eye. And once you're done with that, we are going to take the bobby pin out of our hair and get this dunce hat. I made this out of butcher paper and metal spray paint with that eyeshadow color that we've been using on our face of the bronzer. By now, a lot of the silver hair color came out of my hair. I got mine from the party store. And we are not done yet. I'm going to start painting my hands for the special surprise. I got a paper heart that I made myself from a previous video a long time ago. I think it was a Valentine's fail video years and years ago, but you guys don't have to have a paper heart if you don't want to, but I thought it was a cool touch. That is our finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had so much fun making this. She just looks so innocent and cute and creepy at the same time. My favorite combination of things. Let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see next. Characters from books that you would like me to paint on my face or from any movies. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have to take this off now. I don't even want to know how much glitter is going to be in my shower. Luckily, it only took, I think, 2 makeup wipes and 2 baby wipes and some makeup removers for my eyes with the cotton pads. Of course, I love Sonia Kashuk as always. Best eye makeup remover you could get, I promise you that. But if you can't afford eye makeup remover because it's kind of expensive sometimes, you can always use olive oil. Conditions your eyelashes, and if you have it in your pantry, it's already there. But you want to take a shower. My shower is covered in sparkles. If you do this, it's gonna be so much silver. And guys and girls, you could both accomplish this and send it to me on Instagram with a hashtag catsketch, or better yet, tag me in the photo so I could see it. Thanks again so much for watching. These videos could be so much work sometimes, but if you love what you do, it doesn't really feel like work, especially with you guys by my side. You make it so much fun and entertaining for me. And if you'd like to check out the book that actually inspired this makeup, you can go to audible.com/catsketch. Go to that link and you get a free audiobook all on your own. And you get a 30-day free trial here. Cancel anytime. But I will see you guys soon and I love you all. Bye.